On the first day of Apes class, Google sent to me information on heavy metals.
Heavy metals are elements with a high atomic weight and density of at least 5 times that of H2O. They can be very toxic and detrimental to the environment.
On the second day of Apes class, an incredibly credible source gave to me information on toxic acids and information on heavy metals.
Nitrogen oxide and sulfur dioxide are responsible for acid deposition. When acid enters the waterway, it raises the toxicity level of the water. The toxic water affects the reproductive systems of aquatic organisms, reducing biodiversity. The acid is also absorbed into aquatic life and enters the food chain. Acid also eats away at infrastructure through corrosion.
On the third day of Apes class, acid mining sent to me point source pollution, information on toxic acids, and information on heavy metals.
Point sources of heavy metal pollution include, but are not limited to, acid mine drainage, which is used to release heavy metals from ore and causes a dispersal of acid solutions with a high concentration of heavy metals into groundwater, natural volcanic eruptions, and coal-burning power plants. Point sources of acid pollution in water include mines, industrial and power plants, and volcanic eruptions.
On the fourth day of Apes class, weathering sent to me non-point source pollution, information on toxic acids, and information on heavy metals.
Non-point sources of heavy metal and acid pollution include, but are not limited to, the weathering of soils and rocks and the runoff from surrounding areas.
On the fifth day of Apes class, Miss Duncan gave to me
Waste measure us to the bee!
non-point source pollution, point source pollution, information on toxic acids, and information on heavy metals.
pH is a way to measure the acidity and heavy metal content of water. Water with a pH between 6 and 8 is generally considered normal. Heavy metal and acid pollution, especially acid mine drainage, decrease the pH of water to dangerous levels.
On the sixth day of Apes class, heavy metals sent to me copper and lead.
Waste measure us to the bee!
Non-point source pollution, point source pollution, information on toxic acids, and information on heavy metals.
Copper and lead are two of the most toxic metals that can enter an ecosystem. Copper is naturally occurring in drinking water that comes from copper pipes. High exposure to this metal can cause liver and kidney damage and stomach irritation. High exposure can result in kidney, nervous system, reproductive system, and joint damage. Lead absorbs into the soil where it is taken in by plant roots. The lead coats the leaves of the plants and prevents photosynthesis, limiting the growth of the plants.
On the seventh day of Apes class, heavy metals gave to me antimony and cadmium, copper and lead.
Waste measure us to the bee!
Non-point source pollution, point source pollution, information on toxic acids, and information on heavy metals.
Antimony is found in batteries, pigments, ceramics, and glasses. High exposure results in nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. Cadmium is produced from zinc refining and is biopersistent, meaning that it will remain for many years after it has been absorbed.
On the eighth day of Apes class, heavy metals gave to me mercury and nickel, antimony and cadmium, copper and lead.
Waste measure us to the bee!
Non-point source pollution, point source pollution, information on toxic acids, and information on heavy metal.
Exposure to mercury can lead to tremors, gingivitis, psychological changes, as well as brain and central nervous system damage. Exposure to nickel can cause decreased body weight, heart and liver damage, and skin irritation. Nickel accumulates in aquatic life, which means we can easily ingest high levels of nickel. Also, the EPA does not regulate the content of nickel in the water.
On the ninth day of Apes class, we sent to you a friendly PSA, mercury and nickel, antimony, cadmium, copper and lead.
Waste measure us to the bee!
Non-point source pollution, point source pollution, information on toxic acids, and information on heavy metals.
We really hope you're enjoying this song, and we're sorry it's going on so long, but maybe you've learned something. If you're annoyed, please refer to the disclaimer at the beginning. Thank you.
On the 10th day of Apes class, the government sent to me Safe Drinking Water Act, a friendly PSA, mercury and nickel, antimonium and cadmium, copper and lead.
Waste measure us to the bee!
Non-point source pollution, point source pollution, information on toxic acids, and information on heavy metal.
The Safe Drinking Water Act established the minimum quality standards for drinking water.
On the 11th day of Apes class, the government sent to me the Clean Water Act, Safe Drinking Water Act, friendly PSA, mercury and nickel, antimony and cadmium, copper and lead.
Waste measure us to the B!
Not point source pollution, information on toxic acids, information on heavy metals.
The Clean Water Act regulates the discharge of pollutants into our nation's surface waters. The previously explained metals are on the list of high-priority toxins and waterways specified by the Act.
On the 12th day of the Apes class, we said to you, ways to reduce water pollution, the Clean Water Act, Safe Drinking Water Act, a friendly PSA, mercury and nickel, antimony and cadmium, copper and lead.
Waste measure us to the B!
Not point source pollution, information on toxic acids, and information on heavy metals.
Ways to reduce the pollution and impact of heavy metals and acids in our waterways include lime treatments, which cause the heavy metals to precipitate out of the water and adjust the pH to normal levels, chelating cation exchange resins, which bond to help remove heavy metals from soils and water, and wastewater treatment plants, which filter out most of the heavy metals and acids before using the water again.